What do you do before you sleep at night? Where do you want to be 5 years from now? Are you nervous when speaking in front of a crowd? What do you do on days when you don't feel like yourself? Hey guys, it's your girl Ayn and welcome to the channel where we pursue our best selves yet. For today's video, I think it's gonna be a little more chill at the moment. I'm not even filming at the office. I'm in my bedroom and I'm just gonna be answering some of your questions from Instagram. So if you want to be part of the next Q&A, if I'll ever have one in the future, I most definitely will. Follow me on Instagram as well. And without further ado, let's get started. So the first question is, what do you do before you sleep at night? Like, do you plan for your next day or do you rest agad po ba? So, I love this question because this is something that I've been consistently trying to get better at, because I honestly do believe that a good day, a good morning routine starts with a fantastic nighttime routine. Kasi diba, pagka gumising ako and then hindi ko, actually, I don't know if this is an Ayn thing or if this is an everybody thing, pero pag gumising ako tapos hindi ko alam yung gagawin ko, it's kind of a mess. Whereas pagka nagplan ako ahead, then I can wake up with purpose and I know exactly why I'm getting out of bed in the first place. Kasi if I don't plan anything or if I don't prepare myself, I'll stay in bed and probably not get anything done. For that question, what do I do before I sleep at night? First things first, skincare, and then I drink melatonin. That's been super helpful for me because I really struggle with insomnia because of my anxiety. So I drink melatonin to help me get sleepy. Tapos after that, I do my skincare and then I read before I go to bed. But before I get into bed, I prepare muna my to-do list for the next day. So I actually do calendar blocking. I don't know if I've showed you guys how that works, pero I might do that for another video in the future. Kasi gusto ko rin ipakita sa inyo kung paano ako binablock yung araw ko. For my to-do list the night before, ilalagay ko yung most important tasks of the day ko, which I learned from Riza Lana, co-host of Camp Confidence. So I need to set my MITs the night before kasi usually hindi ko pa alam kung ano yung most important tasks ko like a week prior to that. So the night before ko lang talaga siya sinaset kasi nagbabago yung schedule ko every day. So yun, that's what I do. Hindi ako pwede makatulog lang, as in like, you know, I don't feel antok. Like, antok is a foreign concept to me, especially because I realized this when I started seeing my doctor kasi I have generalized anxiety disorder, and one of the ways that it manifests is my insomnia. Hindi ako yung taong inaantok. As in, hindi ko alam yung feeling ng inaantok. I really need to be intentional with how I sleep. Hindi ako pwedeng diretso rest because I cannot rest. Like, I'm so anxious, I cannot rest. So I plan my rest, actually. Next question. Where do you want to be 5 years from now? 5 years from now, I would be 31 going on 32. And I actually, you know what, come to think of it, akala ko matagal, parang alapit na nung 30s ko. Like, when I think about my 30s, I feel like it's almost there. But then, 5 years pa pala. So, na pa pala mangyayari until I'm 30 plus. So, hopefully, when I'm in my 30s, I just want to be running an ethical company that compensates people competitively. I want, like, operations to be super, like, good. Yun talaga yung dream ko. I want to be able to build an organization that I can be proud of, and hopefully in 5 years, that's something that we can bring to life. You know, like a lot of employees supporting a lot of people and their families. Hopefully, you know, I need to figure out the steps to get there, pero 5 years, doable. Confident. Tapos, I also want to within the next 5 years, I want to publish my book. So we're manifesting that. I'm gonna be a published author within 5 years. I also hope na, you know, content creation is good for me. Like, I want to be still doing YouTube. I really want to be doing YouTube. Jen M just announced that she's pregnant, and oh my gosh, you know, just watching her from the beginning of her YouTube career to where she is now really just solidifies my belief na people can make it happen. You know, people can live good, healthy, happy lives and still have content creation as a job. So ayun, I'm really proud of her, and she really is a role model for me. So something like that. Also, that being said, you know, Ben and Jen, hopefully I'm also in a long, happy relationship, but we'll see about that. But yeah, that's where I want to be in 5 years. I just want to be happy. I just want to be fulfilled in my career and in my relationships, as we all do. I feel like that's everybody's goal, and that is mine as well. Number 3, are you nervous when speaking in front of a crowd? How do you cope with it? I feel like nervousness in public speaking is always going to be a thing. The best that we can do is to really just get used to the feeling of being nervous. Yung kaba, hindi siya fully mawawala. I think every time nagsasalita ako in front, medyo kinakabahan pa rin ako sa expectations, ganyan. Pero over time, dahil sanay na ako sa pananalita in front of other people, I feel like I've just gotten more confidence sa sarili ko na even if I make a mistake, it's not a big deal. Even if I make a mistake, it's something that I know I can get out of, especially when it comes to speeches. I can just, you know, whip something up and then continue. I feel like getting confident as a public speaker, hindi naman ibig sabihin hindi ka nakakabahan. Ang ibig lang nun sabihin, alam mo na no matter what happens, tao lang tayo lahat. Sanay na lang rin ako, pero kinakabahan pa rin ako. But the thing is, once I start speaking in front of the crowd, I get energy from the crowd because I smile. Like, that's one of the things. If you want to check out my video about public speaking, I'll put it in the cards up here. Pero yun, being able to just smile and have fun really, really makes a difference for me. Kasi pagka nag-enjoy ako, nafe-feel ko rin yung energy ng crowd and masaya ako. Nakakalimutan ko na kinakabahan ako. What is your greatest achievement for March, and which of your April goals do you think is the most challenging? For March, my greatest achievement would have to be, ano nga ba? I can't pick one, but honestly just surviving March, because this whole period has been such an overwhelming experience for me. Number 1, I started working with a manager. Hi Yish, if you're here, if you're watching. I started working with a manager. I started working with an editor. Hi Anisha. We also signed with Podcast Network Asia. So, okay, I would say my biggest achievement for March was being able to work with more people and kind of having a system around my jobs. As for the April goals, ano yung pinakamahirap ma-achieve at challenging? I think that would be sa business, yung business goals naman namin. Kasi nangangapa pa rin ako, and right now, dalawa kami sa office sa operations. So, syempre, it's a little difficult. And then, I'm the only one handling marketing. So, ayun. Let me promote Morena the Label. You can buy our merch at ideology.studio/Morena the Label. And yun, hopefully, I can figure out all the technical side no marketing, like for example Facebook ads, ganyan. Like I'm trying to figure these things out and I'm still learning. Ang dami ko talagang inaaral sa internet. So that's why I'm a big fan / advocate of like self-teaching, kasi ang dami kong hindi alam na ako lang rin nagtuturo sa sarili ko through the internet. So if you guys are just like me na you're trying to get things done and you're discouraged kasi marami kayong hindi alam, it's okay, marami din ako hindi alam, and we can all get better. What do you do on days when you don't feel like yourself? How do you get back up? When I don't feel like myself, usually that's a sign for me to rest, to take a break, and kind of realign kung ano ba yung mga gusto ko mangyari. Like, why am I feeling this way? Anong reason? Usually there's a reason, there's a root cause. Usually it's either I'm too tired to do anything, I'm burnt out, or I feel uncomfortable with a certain situation, and once I figure that out, like why I'm feeling that way, I can address the problem. Pero on days when I'm like, I don't know like what's going on, or hindi ko talaga ma-figure out kung bakit ganito yung na-feel ko, then I just do something fun for myself. I treat myself because sometimes we all need that. Especially ako na medyo planner nga ako, na I like to plan stuff, work on stuff, and because ganun akong tao, minsan nakakalimutan ko to take care of myself. So like today, I'm just chilling. I'm trying to chill. Yun, take a nap, read a book, watch a Netflix series, go to therapy. I'm not kidding. Go to therapy. It really helps. And then also, I think it's important to have a list of things that make you happy. Na parang alam mo na if you do this thing, you're gonna be happy. So for me, that's like reading a book, exercising, taking a nap, hanging out with my dog, or eating a good meal. So if you know the things that parang trigger happiness in you, then do those things. Otherwise, just take a break, nap, and then tomorrow try again. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any other comments, feedback, suggestions, requests, comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Hopefully I'll see you guys soon, and I hope you stay confident. Bye!
No, no, no.